we are back on TTalk Boond Soch with a series of an episode with Mr. Ketan Gandhi on case writing. Mr. Ketan Gandhi is a business leader, management consultant, and a case course author. Also, would work closely with various organizations and transform their business. Sir, welcome to this
once again, thank
episode
you.
again. Now, I think broadly we have covered most of the relevant aspects as for the case study which are concerned, and as for the teaching note which are concerned. Now, in fact, if like basically when we say from 5,000 case study, because there are many SMEs who are there, like, and to transform to 5,000 case study, like, what must change is the first mindset of a company or an ecosystem of an academia, like.
Yeah, I think both needs to change simultaneously, because we need a readiness of the organization to come forward and narrate their stories of success, best practices, or the challenges that they are facing, because otherwise the management experts and the professors will not be able to know what is happening in the industry if they are not aware about the business challenges. So it's all about keeping academia and industry separate, or we need both of them to work together. So if we can take example of United States, where academia and industry collaboration is the strongest, and the organizations are ready to engage the management professors, and management professors are able to bring or add value to the organization. So same way in India also, if we have to increase the number of case studies from 5,000 to 50,000, which is quite possible, because we have at least 4,000 business schools and we have more than 80,000 faculty members, active faculty members. So even if the faculty member write one case is there in their lifetime, then also we will have 80,000 case studies in times to come. So we need to change the mindset of the companies, especially the owners and the CXOs, and we need to change the mindset of the faculty members as well, that they should not keep themselves only limited to the research papers and the teaching. They should also add more and more case studies into their knowledge assets, because in this way they are also contributing into solving a problem. Now, one practical issue that we face when we interact with the business owners, they are scared about the confidentiality or the information that they might not be interested to share with the faculty members, because they may feel that, okay, if this information is being shared with the faculty members, maybe competitors will come to know, and then we will lose that advantage. Now, how whether this particular angle has any truth in it, because their employee may leave the organization and join the competitor company.
So, and how we have seen in various organizations, people have left and joined.
Yeah, they keep changing the organization, and in fact, when they are coming from the competitors' organization, they get a good designation as well as the good salary package, because they come with the thorough information and the knowledge and the data and the key challenges and also the probable solutions, because they can be immediately employable and they can start contributing, because they are coming from the competitors' organization. Their learning curve is very, very short. So, and in today's digital environment, where all our invoices have to be uploaded into the GST portal, all the costing data is there, and the profit and loss statement and the balance sheet of even a private smallest of the small companies are also needs to be uploaded to comply with the Companies Act and other compliances. This information is available in public domain. So it may be a perception that we might feel that we want to keep everything confidential, but in reality there is nothing like confidentiality. The informations are, if competitor will come, we will require information from your company, they will somehow access it.
Probably, I think the academia becomes a source like where they can bridge and gap for an opportunity or the challenges or strategic decision making.
Yes.
Like how we have seen in Western countries like academia and corporate, they work very closely.
And also there is a second important point that if let's take example of SME company. The SME owner may feel that okay, the SME owner will keep all their confidential information. Even those confidential information is not shared with their employees. Then how the employee will meaningfully contribute into solving the challenges?
Correct.
If the product costing is not shared with their key managers, if the annual profit and loss data is not shared with their key managers, how those employees will actually contribute and change the situation? So if any organization which is really wants to grow, they have to have a transparency in terms of sharing the data. Maybe few managers, they may not share to all the people, because all people may not understand the relevance and the importance of that information. But those who are important key managers in the key position of the organization, they must have such information. And if the business owner would like to keep even the matter or the data confidential from them, then their contribution will not come.
So what will happen? I think all the challenges what they're having, if they will share openly with the academia and all, probably academia they want their research base is very strong.
Yes.
And they can seek an opportunity in that process.
Yeah, another advantage with the faculty members are working with the cross section of the industry sectors. So the faculty member might be working with automobile company, they might be working with the hospitals, they might be working with food processing units. So the cross industry sector best practices are also being can be shared and can be used as part of the solutions. The retail store in United States, the organized retail store, from the concept of those organized retail store, in India we have a eye chain hospital in the South India, which has adopted the best practices that the cataract operation should not take more than 10 minutes. And that benchmark has been taken from the cross-industry benchmark of the retail store.
Best practices.
The best practices. So it's by learning from other industry sector, there can be a revolution can be brought into a completely different industry sector. In this role, faculty members can really do it, because they are aware about all the different subjects like strategic management, operations management, marketing management, finance management, because all are interrelated.
Right.
And also they are working with the different industry sectors, companies. So they bring that level of value addition when they are writing a case study.
Good. I'm sure as the corporates who are listening to Mr. Ketan Gandhi, I'm sure this is the best way to bridge the gap between the corporate and an academia. I'm sure it's the more you share, the more you care and the more you get in return. And probably we'll catch up with Mr. Ketan Gandhi in our next episode of understanding the comparison between the USA and India as well the case development which are concerned. So thank you very much for your part of this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.